Good morning, everyone. It's Fiona from Fierce Creations. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in Melbourne, Australia. Thank you so much for those of you who join me on Tuesday nights. And this is my new segment that I put in for Fridays called Fifi's Funful Friday. And this is my second Friday. I hope to do this every week, come to you twice, Tuesday nights and Friday. I still haven't worked out whether this is the best time for me, but so far so good. So thank you for those of you who, as I said, catch me live, and for those of you who watch the replay. Let me just check and make sure that everything's okay on my page. So give me one moment. Yep, looks good. Okay. I don't know. Is it? No, I don't think it's this one. Wait, one moment. Oh, I can get it up. Yep, I think I have it now. Yep, I think I have it now. Oopsie. All right, good. Okay, so what we need today is your thick cardstock, basic white cardstock for the card base, and white, just basic white cardstock. So there's a thick one, and then there's the basic white. I'm also using the Meandering Meadows bundle, the stamp set and the dies. I used this on Tuesday night and I made a few cards, and I'm going to be using the DSP. So I've chosen these two, which is the same. Also, you need some scrap pieces of basic white, pecan pie, and I'm also going to be using my Stampin' Right markers, okay, and early espresso. All right. So the card I'm going to be making is called a shadow box card. So let me just put this all to one side. Kind of gets chaotic after a little while. Okay. So these are the two pieces I've chosen. I think I've shown you all these, the DSP. At the start when I got this, I just didn't know what I wanted to do with it. But once I started playing with it, it's kind of grown on me. Okay. And it's quite pretty actually. So lovely, you know, floral images, like painted images. So, and that's more like a washed kind of a look. I won't go to, oh, I mixed up. I lost my paper that I was going to use. Give me one moment. Which one did we say we were going to use? Maybe it'll be at, yep, at the end. Okay. Right. So let's cut our cardstock. So I'll show you what I made. I made this. This is a book fold, kind of just the standard fold, but I'm going to make it top fold and see how it works. Okay. Now this is a card that I saw Jennifer Maguire had made this, and of course the sizes are different, so I've just changed it just a little bit to suit our A4 cardstock. Okay, so cut that in half and fold that, score at 5 7/8. Now That was the thick cardstock. Now with the basic cardstock, we need, again, 5 7/8, which is half of A4. And then this piece we need at 6 1/8. Okay. Just making sure I get that correct. I should probably open up the arm, but that's okay. I should be able to do this. Okay. So that's 6 1/8. I'll just leave these pieces to one side. Now with this piece, with the 6 1/8 to the top, you want to score at 1/2 inch. And then at 1 inch at both ends. Okay. Do the same on this side. And on here. Okay, so that's that piece. Now with our 2 pieces of DSP, we need this. Now you can cut it together, but I always try and, so you want to work out what part of the DSP you want to show. So I want this pathway more in the picture. So I'll cut that at the same 4 1/8. Leave this for another card. And we need to trim off the top a little bit. So decide again which part you want to trim off, either the top or the bottom. I'll go for the top because we've got heaps of sky space there. So this we want to make it at 5 7/8 again. And that'll be your scraps. Okay. So this piece will go here on top. And this will pick. Oh, did I do that correctly? That doesn't look right. Let's hope I haven't. Okay, that's good. I don't know how I measured that. Oh, let's do that again. So we want 4 1/8 on here. Yep. How did I get that wrong? Let's see again. Yeah, that's much better. So that will stay on top of that. And then we need this on the card base. Okay, so you need 2 pieces. So I think my cutting's done. I'll just put that away. So what I'll do now is I'll glue this onto, doesn't matter which one you do first, you're going to have to glue both anyway. So let's get this down. So if you're watching along, say hi so I know who you are. Any questions, by all means, ask me. Oh yeah, I should have not kept my, no, I don't need it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put that right in the middle. There. Okay. And then we'll do the same to this. So this morning before I started, I filled all my glue bottles. I just recently got these fine tip glue bottles, and they are much easier to work with, especially if you've got, you know, any fiddly bits that are really tiny spots. You can put the glue in there. There's a little bit of overhang which I can cut later. Okay, so look at this. Let's get my bone folder. You're probably wondering, why is this like this? Okay, so now what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take this die and cut this archway out. Decide how far up you want this. I think I'll come down a tad. I think that's good. Okay, so let's put this here. I got these post-it notes on Amazon, not post-it note, the post-it tape, because I keep ripping all my paper. Might just get a little bit more for the bottom. It's like gold for me, so I'm just using teeny weeny bits because they last about, I've used this now 3 or 4 times. Okay, so I'm going to run this through the cut and emboss. I can bring this over here. Fits in perfectly. Hey, take that off. I've done a few of these cards using this die, and I've got a lot of these pieces left over, so I'm going to be using them to make cards, and I'll show you, post them later. All right, so there's a little bit of glue there. Let me just take that off. Easier to take it off while it's flat. Is it? What is this here? Oh, I don't know. It looks like there's something there. Anyway, now what we can now do is fold this as a mountain and this one as a valley. Okay. So then, it's like that. Again, mountain and then valley. How are we going? Oops, sorry. Just making sure we're all good. Okay, good. Right. Now, what I would do is just gently arch that. It arches anyway. Okay. And will sit on top. So the reason I use the 2, when you put this on top, then it all lines up. Okay. So let's see. Now the next thing I need is we need our pecan pie. And I'll stamp the gate image, the wooden gate. I'll also need the flowers. to put next to the post. Best thing with the photopolymer stamps is just to put it down like that, and so that it relaxes, and then lift it off. And I also need the little flower image. I'm using this one here. Okay. So that will go on this block. Right. Where's my early espresso? This scrap piece is pecan pie. I may as well just stamp all my images and put that away. And then I need my scrap. Yes, I knew I had a smaller piece for the flower image. Now, yesterday, what did I do? This is where I use my Stampin' Right markers. So I'll use the garden green. Which is this, and maybe the crushed curry to pick up these colors here. Okay. So I'll just use the brush tip and hold the Stampin' Right markers flat and just color in the leaves. Okay, and then I need the crushed curry. Okay. I'm really loving this set. I've had this for a while now, but I've only just started playing with it. So I need to, oh, that looks good. So I need 2 images, so on either side. Again, don't forget, this month is the last month for celebration. That finishes at the end of the month on the 29th. So you earn free product for every qualifying purchase, which is $90 and $180. So best time to pick up freebies. Just make sure I get everything. All right. What I did with my image as well, I colored it in, so I might just do that again. Okay. So I'll get my Stampin' Blend. So that was crushed curry. So we don't have a crushed curry, and we don't have garden green. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the light Daffodil Delight and light Old Olive. Okay. But I need the brush tip, and they're not the best, but yeah, that's working. Okay, doesn't matter if it goes out. Let's take your Old Olive. And just to give it a light, nothing too I'm not even coloring the whole lot, just leaving a little bit of white space. It doesn't matter. And just run that there. Okay. Move that all out of the way. Now what I'll do is I'll die cut both these. So here's this one for the gate. I just want to make sure I have it the right way up. And we'll need this for the flowers. Okay. So where's my sticky? Let me know in the comments if you like this. Share your cards. If you do end up making this unfold. Okay. All right. I'm just going to cut this. Yeah. Maybe I should get the mini. That's nice and small. Okay. It was a bit nippy this morning. And it's a bit overcast as well. So that's that. Let's use I need my post-it tape. I'm so glad I bought this because I used to manage with the washi tape, but every now and then it would rip my paper. And have I lost my... Oh, where is my die? Oopsie. Okay. It's amazing how things just disappear. Well, that's bizarre. It was just here. Ah, dear. I don't know where my die is. And I've got my magnetic plate here, but oh well. How can it just disappear? It was just here. Oh dear, it's not falling down because I would have heard it fall down. Okay. It must be somewhere here looking at me. That one there. The gate is here, but not the other one. How bizarre. Honestly, it will show up. Sometimes I wish I had done this. This cannot be happening. Okay, guess what? I'll have to... here's it here. Jeez. Ah, don't you hate it when that happens? I did look, but didn't look hard enough. Okay. So let's line that up. The amount of time I spend looking for stuff, especially my glasses and my phone. And I can never find my phone because it's always on silent. So that makes it even harder. Okay. So that's that one. Do any of you have the same problem? Your phone and the glasses or sunnies. I'm always looking for them. Okay, so that looks about right. And we'll put that in there. Okay. Okay, you better go back here before I lose you again. Let me just move that to the side. Okay, so we've got our bits and pieces. Got the gate. Now the gate I'm going to cut in half. So, because it's not, wide enough for it to stretch over the piece, so it looks like the gate is open. So just cut that down the middle there. Take off any pointy bits. That looks rounded there now. Okay, so we've got the two, actually it should be this way. Okay. And then what I'll do is I'll put these two pieces on the two flowers on there. Okay, so it's time to put our pop-up mechanism on. So I'll glue this down. Oops. A bit too much. That's going to ooze out. So I found the easiest way is to put glue on each side. Why does the same bigger? So hold that down there for a bit because it's going to put a little stress on that side. If you wanted, you could cover this up with DSP, but you don't get to see it, so it's fine. Okay, so now once that's done, I find it easier then to put the glue on this side. It gets a bit messy if you have glue, if you apply glue at the same time. Oh, see, that's what happens. Now there's a little bit of resistance, but once, I hope I haven't gone off camera. Just hold that down again. Just make sure everything lines up. See how it's popping up? So you have to hold it down a bit till the glue, and it does fall flat. Okay. So, do you like that? And see, the reason I did that was it all matches up now. It all lines up the paper. Right. Now let's put the gate on here. Can put it a little bit higher. Even up there. Right, so all I do is apply glue to this end here. Put that there, hold that down for a bit. I'll just put my flower image. Just to cover the post so it doesn't look like it's, you know, the gate is up in the air kind of thing. Right, and then just let's get the other one. And kind of eyeball it. Okay, so that's about there. Yeah, looks about straight. And then we'll put this bit on. And that's pretty much the card done. Just want to get that down a bit. Okay, so oops. Right. So there you have it. It looks like the gate's open. So let's see, what sentiment can we use? I probably could have put these birds down here as well, you know, just in the pathway there. But you may not get to see it. So we'll leave that for the moment. Right. So now maybe thinking of you, I can put it up there. So we'll put that. Just wondering what color could be used there. What ink? Or I could probably put every day is a fresh start. That's probably better. I can put that there. Now, obviously, do it before you put this bit on. But since it sits flat, we should be able to get that out of the way. So I'm thinking maybe we'll go, I don't know, use black. Or we could do it with garden green. Let's see. I'm thinking I'll keep the sentiment black. Change my mind. That's crooked. Let's try that again. Ah! You know what? Let me just do it this side. That's better. Okay. So don't know, should I do it in black? Well, I think so. Let me just get this. I need it to be a little bit more black. I'll just use my VersaFine. Right. Wish me luck. I don't know why I don't want to use it there. Okay. Never mind. Made up my mind. There we go. There's that one. I haven't put a sentiment on that. Maybe I'll put a tag here and put it on there. Or I've got leftover pieces and I might use the same piece, make a tag so it all matches up again. All right. So that's the standard fold card. And this is the top fold card. If you like it, give me a thumbs up. If there are any fun folds that you'd like me to do or make, let me know, because I love working them out. Sometimes I just keep watching them and to try and figure out how to do them, and I try and try and make them to fit our A4 size. And there you have it, a shadow box card. I can't. It looks like it goes really well with this paper. I think this DSP suits this with the gate opened. And yeah, tell me what you think about it. And I'll see you next week on Tuesday for my Facebook Live at 8 p.m. Just checking any comments. Don't think so. And then on Friday, I'll come back with another fun fold. I honestly was going to do a different fun fold, and I think it would have suited this paper, but I'm going to be using the same paper. All right, the same DSP. Now this comes as a bundle. It's an online exclusive only, and if you shop during this month, as I said, you will get free products to the value of $90, and the next level up is $180. If you have any questions, by all means, message me or give me a call. I'm only a phone call away. And see you all next week. Thank you once again for those of you who always catch up with me live or on the replays. Your support is much appreciated. I have a YouTube channel which I'm streaming now as well, simultaneously on Facebook and YouTube. Show me some love with my YouTube channel, because the more subscribers I have, once I reach 50, it just makes it easy for me to record or go live from my phone. Okay. Sometimes it just does, it helps me instead of downloading and doing all that, saves me time as well. And of course, it helps my channel as well. Okay. Have a good day, guys. Have a good weekend. And thank you so much. Have a good morning. Take care. Bye now.